Hello all, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to Straight Physics, where we criticize movie scenes to the point where if they were people, we would make them cry. I'm just kidding, I'm not that weird. But yes, this is Straight Physics, where we basically overthink movie scenes using math and physics to take them from not realistic to even not realistic-er. In this episode, we will be going over a conflict between Iron Man and two fighter jets in the movie Iron Man 1. And here's the clip.
Hit it. Oh, he just went supersonic. I got a lock. Inbound missile. Flares.
So Iron Man, aka Tony Stark, is getting chased by two F-22 Raptors, which are basically very high-grade military fighter jets. Once he realizes that he's being chased by these huge fighter jets, he speeds up to get away from these huge missiles that they're shooting. You see, these Raptors are shooting raptoriously sized missiles called Sidewinders. Those baby 0 to 60s, like, really a lot. Its highest speed is more than Mach 2, and Mach 1 is the speed of sound, so that's basically 2 times the speed of sound. But when Tony speeds up, he goes supersonic, which is when you break the sound barrier or going faster than Mach 1. Tony's probably going faster than that. We're just going to assume that for, like, room for error, if you will. And for some context, the human body starts to experience fatigue and blackouts around 10 Gs, which is 10 times the force of gravity. After 20 Gs, then death is almost certain. So using this knowledge, we can apply it to Iron Man's situation in the sky using some quick math. So brace yourself, because it'll get pretty intense here real fast. So to find how many G's Iron Man is experiencing in this scene, we're going to use the equation. Acceleration equals final velocity minus initial velocity over final time minus initial time. For this scene, we calculated how fast the Raptor was going and added on the other variables that the scene provided for us about Iron Man, which was that he was going about 500 miles an hour at first, and then after going supersonic, he reached about 1,500 miles per hour. We put it over 1 second, not only because it's an easy number, but also because it took him about 1 second to speed up from those two numbers. We shortened that equation down to 1,000 miles per hour over 1 second, or 447 meters a second, or 44.7 Gs. So going back to before, Iron Man is just a normal guy experiencing 44.7 Gs, which is already far past the point of blackouts and fatigue, and even the almost certain death part. So in conclusion to all this, Iron Man has now been turned into Puddle Man, inside of his suit. Alright guys, that's our first video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got a good idea of what this channel is going to be about and all that good stuff. Feel free to leave a comment giving us suggestions to new scenes that you want us to make overly complicated. And finally, like and subscribe and hit that bell icon! Like, subscribe, and smash the bell icon! And like it, subscribe. No.
I don't want that to be it.
Why?
That looks great.